Y'all, hello. I just felt an instant kick of inspiration to film a little like chatty video with my chai tea because I'm gonna get ready to go for Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm so excited because okay, if you don't know, it's Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend. I don't know when this video is gonna go live. I'm hoping like by Tuesday, but you know, who really knows, right? So it's Canadian Thanksgiving and my dad is actually away, like he just left this morning. And my mom and I were just gonna do something pretty low key. But then Jesse's parents, bless their souls, invite us over for dinner. And I'm just so excited because like out of the blue, I get to eat turkey and stuffing and I'm just like so ready for it. Also though, I don't even know when the time is gone because I can't believe it's already October and it's Thanksgiving and like Christmas is almost here. So excited. Okay, anyway, I kind of have like a makeshift situation going. I have a mirror here and I have it on this like bench that I recently bought from IKEA. I'm still furnishing my room. And I'm loving life, y'all. But I wanted to just sit down and talk and just like get ready, and I thought it'd be kind of fun. So yes, please excuse the hair, the appearance. Honestly, like I'm just trying to live, and yeah. First, I think I need to do some rolling. I have my Body Shop twin ball roller thing. It's like a depuffing thing. And this just like makes my skin feel happy. It's like a massage for your face, but like I don't have the money to buy massages. Schedule massage appointments, that's definitely the right way to say it. So, oh, heavens, this is just a beautiful time, y'all. I'm gonna do a little spritz of my Mario Badescu Rosewater. Oh yes, y'all know how I feel about rose, okay? Love it, fave. All-time fave. And I actually fit all my products in this little Glossier bag. By the way, I'm a total convert to these bags. I traveled with this because I just got back from a trip to Victoria. I brought some makeup, never touched it. It was a grand old time. But these are like super awesome because they're like really durable in a weird way, even though they're plastic. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if you have one, you know what I'm talking about. All right, first of all, we're gonna go with some Weleda skin food, AKA some extra hydration, because the skin of this old lady right here is so dry. Oh my gosh. There is a thick layer of snow on the ground here in Calgary right now, and yet there are still leaves on the trees. So if that just like paints you an odd picture, yeah, you're not the only one. Yes. Oh, this is such a beautiful product. I'm obsessed. Okay, so anyway, my trip to Victoria. So my friends Jessie and Lindsay live in Victoria. They both go to U of Vic, as I think I've mentioned quite a few times. But I'd wanted to go out and visit them for a really long time, and then finally just like the stars aligned and I booked it and everything worked out, and I stayed with Jessie and her roommates and we had such a good time. I think I was really worried about the trip because there's just so many unknowns, and that kind of makes me really anxious. Like if you know me, you know I have to have a plan like at all times. And the fact that I didn't have a plan and like I was going to a new place, like not a new place, but staying in a new place with new people, it was just like, but even though I knew I was gonna have a good time because it's my friends, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it was such a good experience, and I feel like I've like gotten even more like independent since I got back, and I don't really know how that happened, but it happened. Okay. Skin. Honestly, I'm not really, okay, sorry, I'm just gonna like hop back and forth. Not feeling foundation today, just not, but we will do some concealing as well later. Next, I'm gonna do some mascara. I got Glossier Lash Slick. Oh, this is so weird. Okay, let me just pick up this mirror real quick. But yeah, so I had a really good time in Victoria with the homies, and I just got back on Wednesday, and it's been a good couple of days just chilling at home. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty sure I was getting sick because Jessie was sick and her roommates were getting sick, and I was like, I'll probably get sick, but it hasn't hit me yet. So maybe like those little days of rest when I got back helped, who really knows? But yeah. Grateful that I have not gotten sick yet. I love this mascara so much. I can't even tell you. I'm such a Glossier convert as well. Like I'm obsessed with all the products that I've tried from them, but I know a lot of people are gonna be like, you just like the idea of Glossier, but no, like I love the prods. I love the prods. I'm also gonna list all the products that I'm using today in the description box because there's like no way that I'll remember to talk about all of them, like tell you what I'm using. So yeah, but right now I'm using the Essence Make Me Brow. But I think I also want to talk today in this video a little bit about like where my mind has been at recently, because I've been having some, I don't know, I guess like questioning thoughts about like my presence online, and it really just came from a chat that I had with someone, and I was like kind of questioned about like, I don't know, what's the best way to word this? I guess like I kind of had doubts in the conversation I was having with this person whether or not my voice mattered. I don't know how to describe it, but it was kind of like I kind of questioned everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, what if somebody takes my advice and then it doesn't go well, right? Like, I'm not a professional life coach or a therapist or anything. Like, I literally am just a 21-year-old human making videos on the internet. Like, should I be putting myself out there so much? And I've come to the conclusion that the answer is yes, because I love to do this and I love to talk about life, and I'm definitely like someone who loves to talk about emotions and just humans, and I don't know, like I love doing that with my friends, with my family. I love like deep chats, like that's like my favorite thing. And when I was in Victoria, Jesse's like, why are you such a therapist? Like, you are such a therapist. Like, it's not a bad thing, but like that's kind of crazy that, you know, like you're just so into like talking about like deep emotional things and like life questions and all this kind of stuff, like just randomly. Like, you're sitting in this this tea place called Murchie's. I think Jesse went to go get like cutlery or something, or no, waters, and then she came back and I was like, man, I have like a deep question to pick your brain about. And I was like, how do you think people know where they're meant to be, like where they're meant to live, where they're meant to like have their life? And she was like, I don't know. But then we had like a good chat about it. Like, those kind of conversations I love, because it, like, I learn so much, I think, from other people, not just about them, but about like myself and about like life itself. Wow, I saw that movie, by the way. Grandma Megs definitely had a good tearing session at the end of that movie. I love to talk about that kind of stuff, and it's almost like I also like talking about it online, because it's harder for me to talk about these things with people I don't know face to face. But when I'm talking to people that I don't know, but it's like through a computer or like through a phone or something, I don't feel as weird about it, maybe? I don't know. I feel like as well though, if you are subscribed to my channel, like, you know who I am through and through, and you understand me, so I don't feel bad like spilling my emotions to you. I don't know. But I feel like that's kind of why, part of the reason why I haven't posted videos for a while, because I just kind of kept thinking like, is this something someone else would want to see? Is this something that interests other people? Like, is this something that everyone's gonna think is dumb? And really in the end, like, it doesn't matter. But I still haven't posted an Instagram story in a while. Like, I put one up this afternoon and I was like, no, I can't, and I took it down. And I don't know why, but it's like I haven't been in that mind space to post on Instagram and stuff, which is so like unlike me. Usually I'm posting like all the time, like showing things that I love, and I don't know why I've been like so in my head recently. Well, actually I do, it was that conversation I had. But do you know what I mean? Like, I kind of feel like recently I've just been so too much in my mind and overthinking so many things. And I overthink things all the time, and it drives me nuts. But it's just the way I am, you know? Yeah, okay. I'm going in with Glossier Boy Brow in clear, by the way. Also, I have to say it, I feel like I've been just doing the same like makeup looks over and over again, and it's one of those things that I don't love doing that, because I feel like, you know, I'm not using what I have, I'm just using certain products. But like, I just feel like I found a groove of my routine that I like, and I'm also kind of in the place in my life where makeup, like, I can take it or leave it. Like, I can put it on and love it, or I can just like not wear any and be completely happy with myself. So I think that's pretty cool, because I never thought that I would get to that point, or never really knew if I would get to that point. But, you know, like, I'm here, and I'm loving it. I definitely felt like makeup was more of a security blanket for me at like a certain point, definitely like in my junior high and high school years. And now I'm just like, yeah, okay, that was awesome, but like I don't really need it anymore, or I don't really need it to make myself feel good. Like if I don't feel like wearing makeup, I'm just not gonna put it on. Do you feel me? Okay, I think we should go into some concealer. I'm just gonna use Benefit Boi-ing on my blemishes because it's like my holy grail for blemishes. It's so good. Let me be honest, I'm not even gonna contour today because I know I'm gonna be eating so much good food. Like, what's the point of like chiseling out my face? I don't even really chisel anymore, but you know what I mean? Like, there's just like no need for that. I'm gonna go with this Milk Makeup, what is it called? Lip and Cheek, like stick thing. This is the color Werk, W-E-R-K. Yeah, I dig it. This color is so me. I love it. It's like, oh, love it. So I'm just gonna put a little on there, or a lot, you know, who knows. But I did want to talk to you guys about the Life Itself movie, because it was totally different than what I thought. And I almost kind of felt bad that I dragged my friends to it, but at the same time, I liked it. You know, I kind of went to the movie not really knowing what it was about, but knowing that I'd have a good cry and that it would be like about life, right? And it was by the director of This Is Us, who, I mean, I love This Is Us, so I was like, okay, I need to see it. Yeah, it was nothing like This Is Us. It was bizarre, but like in a good way. If that makes any sense. I felt all the emotions, you know, like there was parts where I was dying of laughter at the beginning, like the first 5 minutes with Samuel L. Jackson like narrating it. Lindsay and I died. Like we were laughing so hard. And then it kind of dove into like sadness and also though like happiness and like heartwarmingness. And I don't know, like it was just it was honestly cray. But also though, I loved how like half the movie was mostly in Spanish. Like half the movie was pretty much all subtitles. And I thought that was so cool because I've never seen a movie like that was like mostly in subtitles. I don't know, I loved it. And like, yeah, but I guess what I'm trying to say is the movie like really surprised me because it was one of those things that, like, the trailer like wasn't very descriptive, but yet I really liked the way it was edited together and I liked the people who were in it and I was like, I want to see it. So, you know, oh my gosh though, I really want to see A Star Is Born. I feel like, okay, I don't know what's been with me though, but I just have been so into movies and TV that I can have a good cry at. I don't know what is up, but I just love heartwarming movies and just like emotional, like, works of television watching art, I guess, and that's just like what I've been really into. Like, I don't know why, but I just really like to feel emotions through things like that. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go with Glossier Haloscope in Quartz. I'm just gonna put this on my fingers. This is the Anna Edit technique. I've definitely talked about this many a time. And I'm just gonna pat it to give myself a good glow, y'all. Oh yeah, I mean, you know Grandma Mags loves her glow. But I have been seeing a lot of good movies recently. I saw Crazy Rich Asians and I loved it. It was so amazing. Like, not just the story, but like the cinematography. Like, there's this scene when they're, I'm sure most of you have seen Crazy Rich Asians by now, but like that scene when they're like in the market, like getting all the food and stuff, like, and he says something about like how it was like the chefs, like the street vendors are also like Michelin chefs. There was some line like that and I was like, oh my gosh, and the food looked amazing. I love that. And I don't know, I also just like, I just really enjoyed it. Like, I just thought it was so cool. And I also really liked the sister Astrid. She, honestly, I was like, can I be you, please? Like, please? Can I please be Astrid? Because I don't want to give too much away, but the earrings, like the whole earring thing, in the end, I love that. I thought that was so cool. Okay. But yeah, so I saw that. I saw Mamma Mia 2, which of course I loved. Y'all know how I feel about Lily James. Huge fan of her, but also like, I'm a huge fan of, you know, the music. I've been listening to it non-stop. I mean, not non-stop, but a lot. And yeah, so I pretty much have that entire album memorized, so Congrats to me, pat on the back. I also saw Incredibles 2 like a while ago. That was bomb. Wasn't there one more? Shoot. I think those are all the movies that I've seen, but I really also want to see The Spy Who Dumped Me because obviously Sam Heughan from Outlander's in there, so I have to see that. And I also really want to see Dog Days. Like, Dana and I have talked about seeing Dog Days because, like, ever since I saw Vanessa Hudgens in New York, I'm, like, feeling so connected to her right now. Even though that's ridiculous, but I do. We breathe the same air, okay? It's a connection. I love it when you have a good makeup day. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, oh, love it. Okay, I just use Glossier Stretch Concealer, by the way. I have the shade Light, go figure. But when I put it on top of Weleda Skin Food, I love to use it with my Real Technique setting brush because it kind of shears it out and blends it really nicely. But if I'm not using Weleda Skin Food, I'll usually just use my fingers. But I definitely feel like this hair, like, it needs to be cut. Something has to be done with it because I have moments where I'm like, wow, I love how, like, crazy it is. And then I have moments like today where I'm like, I don't know, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna go a little shorter. I still feel like the hair that I had this summer, which was like kind of cut like here, oh, I just loved it because I didn't have to do anything with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely like with my hair, I just like it to look decent with like not very much effort, and that's definitely like the short hair route I have learned. I don't want to put on my lipstick until I'm done my tea. So I'm trying to think of like what else to update you on in my life. I mean, my room is still coming together, slowly but surely. I bought a bunch of new plants, fake plants. Yes, I said fake plants. I know a lot of people are probably gonna be like super annoyed with that, but like, I don't trust myself with keeping a plant alive in this climate that I live in. Like, and then I feel like I'd be so sad when it died. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I went to Ikea and I bought a bunch of fake plants and I'm in love. But I still want to do a couple of things. Like, I have just a couple of things to hang on the wall. I got a new mirror. I'm loving it. Like, it's like my oasis. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've always kind of loved the idea of having a place to go and just be, you know, like no matter what kind of mood you're in, and that is definitely my room. Like, I just feel like since there's so many different places for me to sit, like on the window seat, my chair back here, my bed, like there's just so many good things in here, and I'm loving it. Oh, I should show you my new bag. Hold the phone. Give me a minute. So while I was in Victoria, Jay and I went to this really cool thrift store downtown, and I can't remember the name. Let me see, is the tag still on here? Yes. Is there the name of the thrift store? No. Okay, well, it was a really cool thrift store, and I found this purse, and it just like spoke to me on a deep level, and it was like hanging up on like some rack, and I was like, Jay, can you get that down for me, please? And she was like, yeah. She was like, oh, this is intense, and I was like, I know, but I love it. So it's this beauty right here, and I don't know, there was just something about it. Like, it's that like old school, like this is totally something you would definitely see in Downton Abbey, I feel like. And I love it too because it has this little clasp, but like one of the gems is missing, and I don't know why I love that so much, but I do. And then the inside actually has like a lot of room. My phone even fits in here, which I was very surprised with because my phone is like insanely large, but you know, it still works. And I just kind of thought like this would be such a cool bag to like wear out, and I might bring it to Thanksgiving dinner. Like, I'm just kind of feeling it at this point. Is that ridiculous? Probably, but who cares? I also want to say I will be doing a little like question video very soon. I have found like a bunch of questions online, and I asked on my Instagram stories to send me questions, and a couple people did, which I'm super excited about. So I'm gonna answer all those questions like in a video coming up soon, like a get to know me type of video, because I kind of feel like before I talk about like all these deep emotional thoughts that I'm currently having, I think you might need to know who I am a little better, maybe. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like it's kind of a good idea. So yeah, that'll be coming soon. I haven't filmed it yet, but it just hasn't felt right to film that video yet, and I don't really know why that is, but it'll feel right in the moment, I know for sure. Okay, I think it's time for me to do my lips. I brought like many different options because I didn't know what I wanted to do. me just like hold up. I don't think I'm feeling nude today. Do I want like a pow? Yeah. Do I want like an orange? Yeah. I don't know, man. Again, I overthink everything. This is like prime example, y'all. I kind of feel like the orange is a little bit more fall-y. This is Bite Beauty Gavi Matte Lip Crayon. I'm gonna put a gloss on top because I can't have dry lips. I'm just over that trend. Ooh. Oh yeah, there we go. I was kind of worried it'd be all dried out, but it's still creamy. Ooh, I like that color. I like that color a lot. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow Gloss on top, which again, as you probably know, is one of my top faves. Oh. Oops, definitely like totally got out of the lip line there. Oh, I'm so into this lip right now. So here we go. There's my look. I think it's good. Like, it's very light, not very intense, but it's just something that I wanted to put on for Thanksgiving and kind of feel a little bit more like polished, you know? And I think I will bring this bag and I'll look like super classy, even though I'm just going to like family friend's house, but you know, you understand. So that's everything for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, and these are like, I always say this, these are like my favorite type of video to film because I just get to sit and blab, and I love to sit and blab. And if you listen, I just want to let you know how much I appreciate you, because I know that I blab a lot, and it's just like sometimes you're wondering like where the point is actually at, but it's cool. Anyway, I really hope that to all my Canadian homies, like, get a good Thanksgiving, ate a lot of good food, whatever that means to you. To me, it means a lot of stuffing. Oh, yeah, and potatoes and gravy. Turkey. I mean, honestly, I eat all the Thanksgiving food. But yeah, anyway, I love you so much, and you know, like, if you want to like let me know in the comments how you've been, because it's been so long, please do. And I'm gonna be posting a video whenever I feel the feeling is right. So anyway, all right, that's everything. Girl Meg signing off. Love you. Bye.